You see, we
There's
had
a fun thing you can do with plasma balls.
we
You
had an
actually pull the lightning out.
ozone purifier for our pool, so we didn't
I
have to
say
use
you can use ozonators for pools, for hot tubs, and also air ones for purifying the air. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these air scrubbers
I
post
believe
COVID
actually a lot of
use
those
that.
do. I think actually before COVID, they used to do that a lot.
Yes.
Although there
We
was some controversy because those also tend to not. Those tend to just let ozone out in the air, and it would hurt people
Right.
because you're breathing in ozone.
it's not high enough concentration.
Yeah, it's
It's still though,
We
it
have an
works.
ozonator. So
UV light will
I'm
create ozone.
just
But
I'm just
when it's
saying that's
created
what happened
above,
though.
when you force it, there's machines that can force it above atmospheric levels, like under pressure. That's when it can become toxic.
Also, Double M, how you doing?
I feel like
Yes, welcome
hot
back.
shit and not the good kind.
Is there a good kind?
Not the good kind.
he's confused by the good kind.
Okay, Double M, I take it you need a minute or two to handle your health
Yeah, I'm
Your
still
hip
catching
point?
up on messages.
and your arrows. Okay. We went ahead because Lydia was feeling like crap and she had to leave.
I figured it was something darker.
So because we were down by 6 characters, I paused the session at that point.
Thank you, Dungeon Master.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't want to cripple y'all by being down over a third of the party's strength.
Yeah, I do hate not being able to be on my computer for the entire thing. Do what we
You're
can.
good.
Okay, so none of them spent any bandages. Kragan, that was a miss. Okay, so that crossbow bolt is lost. Goran Pascal didn't bother with missile fire, too busy being in melee. Damn, that was fun,
I
though.
guess Celtic wants
Hitting
to
on a
retrieve
tail.
this spear.
Yeah.
Okay, 12
So
HP.
all of your people were healed for 12. Yeah.
Okay, Goran looking a lot better, thank you. Pascal back up to full at this point.
Please do post your percentages once you do it, so I can
Wait.
put healing into
Hmm.
people. I know who's hurt most.
Do I have to roll for it? And if so, what do I have to roll for that spear? As it did go into the giant.
Roll a d20. You want a high number.
With the...
A 6.
Uh-oh.
Oof. That does save like an arrow versus crushing blow, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the spear works.
The spear is better than. Might be a little bent.
It's wood. It doesn't bend.
Oh, is it? I thought it was metal.
No, it's wrapped in metal. Or kind of wrapped. So he
I had a
can-
coil of copper, of 12 gauge copper wire around it.
Okay. I thought you had a metal spear. Never mind then.
Nope.
Your spear is fine, Feltek.
Alright, thank you.
Okay,
You're
let's
welcome.
see.
No, my spears are wrapped. They're normal wooden hafted spears that I just jury rigged some 12 gauge copper wire onto.
That way, when he
For shocking
goes
grasp.
stabby, he can channel a shocking grasp through it.
Yep.
I just had. When I think spears, I think of like metal spears and stuff. I don't think of
Most
spears.
people do.
Really, I think of like the arc spears with a wooden shaft and a stone. Or
Other than
metal.
hit points, what am I forgetting? Oh, Goran, that's right.
Would they be tipped with metal? Just wooden
Okay,
spears
Double M,
with
your
metal?
potion of superheroism is still in effect at this time because I paused the session.
That's true. So he might detect as more than 100%. Not
Yeah,
sure,
I mean,
because
I don't even know how many points of damage you've taken.
Kragan took none.
Oh, then yeah,
He
you're
had
still...
over 100 hit points, and he didn't take a damage. I was so annoyed.
Damn, doesn't it feel good?
Damn.
Them triple digits. I'm only at a quarter of that.
Uh,
I'm surprised John didn't get hit once. I thought you were gonna nail me, girls.
yeah, guys, we did good there. There were a couple things we probably could have done better, but we did
Oh,
good.
yeah.
We got a couple lucky crits and fumbles, respectively. Like, let's be real here.
Oh,
This
yeah.
could have gone sour so bad, but we managed to make it out without anyone dying.
Hey, girls, were you just psyching me out?
Huh?
Were you just psyching me out all the times you said that like John was gonna be on a chopping block?
Okay.
Would I do something that terrible and terroristic to you, Vader?
Yes.
Why did someone ask for it?
Okay.
Terror in the minds of your players, the DM's greatest joy. It's like sweet, sweet candy, watching them sweat bullets. All right, I'm going to get a couple of quick drags, and when I get back, we will resume the session. Woohoo! We
It's
still
still
got.
the middle of the night, isn't it?
You'll find out in session.
Okay. I have no clue.
Hey, whose watch is it?
No idea.
You know what? Let's worry about that in a little bit. Let me get some healing out so everyone feels better.
Well, we've all mainly gotten. I mean, Bevan
I
needs
mean-
to get good.
You've already healed everyone for 16, which is a lot.
Yeah, that was my aura though, and I have 4 healings I need to get out of me
Maybe-
so I can get what my detect magic spell so I can look over everything and then think about what to do next. That's my
Yeah.
plans at least.
Oh, by the way, Feltec has 3 spells left.
Devin
3.
was down. Was anyone else down? Or was it one of
Nora.
Yes,
characters?
Nora was down, but can't. Oh, Nora's actually.
Nora came back to
Okay, cool.
consciousness, I believe.
John had like
she's-
3.
Yeah.
Only one of
Did-
them in
and-
combat.
Feltex's back to full. That's good to see. Bevan. Anyone know what Bevan's at?
I thought it was 14.
I don't know
Well,
Bevan's
percentage-wise.
max, so I can't tell you percentage.
Yeah, I only have 14 hit points back.
How much
What,
out of
what's your
what
max?
though?
what's your max?
Oh, my max is 39.
Okay.
I'm not
yeah, you're
even a
gonna-
quarter.
36%. Wait, 39
Yeah.
or?
Either way, you need some healing. So,
Dang, you're higher than John.
Dungeon
you're a hardy
Master,
horse.
whenever you're ready, can I do some healing?
Yep.
All right.
Also.
bad.
Oh,
All right.
yeah,
So is everyone caught up to speed?
Track it down.
maybe.
I don't know if Leonard's here. I would heal him if he is, but I don't know if he
It's
is.
kind of unfortunate how much of a juicy target Bevan is.
Okay, you are. Good to hear. You're getting healed too.
Session resumed. Party actions, please.
We recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
What does the time of day look like?
Well, it's still dark, but you're thinking it's getting towards morning because, as John D. pointed out, the moons are low in the sky.
Anyone remember where we were in the watch schedule?
Yeah, Dungeon Master. For us,
Party.
it's been a week. For the party,
The
it's
party
been
was on last watch.
Sebastian, Robin, John Feltek.
I think that got abbreviated because y'all dice things around, but it would have been last watch.
Formation. Yeah, we're in the last one right now.
Oh God, I can't breathe.
How
Okay.
well slept does Sean feel?
All right,
So,
done.
okay. Those of you who are healing people, dice your first healing and make sure you state who it's on. Bevan, obviously, you can dice it and apply that. But Veritas, you're healing Bevan for 3. Very good. And then let me know who you're healing next, because that might have changed with. But if you go ahead and heal Bevan a second time, I'm pretty sure he'll take that. But let me go through this one round at a time kind of thing.
I know.
KGP, look around for danger, talk in character chat. Okay, I got Robin studying, Essex restocking arrows. Okay. Okay, Essex, if you're taking those from the wagon, make sure that you send a message to Lydia since she's keeping track of that, and it looks like she's active. She just
Maybe he'll join us.
maybe.
Probably not. After how he sounded, he was feeling.
Okay, so for
He
those of you,
specifically said he would not come back tonight.
for those of you who are studying, you have began your studying. For those of you who are praying, which is Veritas at this point, you're doing other things first. Let's see.
Yeah, real
Retreating
complicated.
with fear. Okay. All right, let me check the out of character chat. Bury some of the chest. If we can't take both the hides and the chest, the hide is worth more. Try to track. Wait, you're going to try and track the giant that fled?
Possibly. This again, scatterbrain. You did say it just, charged
Okay,
through the thing, so I
you-
assume there's stuff.
If we can't directly find it itself, still considering if we do this now or next morning. Head to City of the Temples, exchange coins, figure out dragon hide, either sell it for big money or keep it and have it fitted for cool armor for the party members that want. Soon we have an idea where the lair is, and we track it down, bring it and bring the haul back.
So yeah, Dungeon Master, I'm gonna have some questions about that, but handle the other people first.
Okay. Ooh, that was something. Damn, man, that was terrifying. Nice sword work, man. That potion looks like it worked. Hell yeah, I feel like I could take anything right now. Yeah, how's it feel? What's it like to feel like Kinda
Slightly weaker Grest, actually.
yeah.
Grest is one level higher, and obviously he's got better bonuses to hit and to damage, but fucking Grest Jr. feels amazing. I hit on a goddamn 2. And these guys, too, it's not like they have armor class 10, clearly, because a lot of people, more often than not, miss them, and Kragen's like, yeah, I rolled a 2. Let me dice my damage.
Mac! Now, if only you had the armor class to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the damage.
It's true. Although the sword plus strength was not terrible.
No, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Excuse me.
Okay, so between Veritas and Bevan, you got back 4 hit points still. Trust you're keeping track of your hit points, as you should be. Now that you're no longer in the serious negative column.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you lived. All right, so Veritas, Bevan, you'll both get your first healing spells off. Everyone else is studying. Those of you who are not studying, which is KGP, Lars, Aubrey is going to be praying. So let me write that down. Praying. Let's see.
Hey, Aiden. Welcome back.
Hey,
You tell Dom to message me.
Okay.
Dom, message Lydia.
No, I am asking, did Eminem tell Dom to message me?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Then who told Dom to message me?
No one that I'm aware of.
Bad, Dom, bad.
What happened?
Lydia, go back to bed.
Please, go to bed. Mute your phone.
Okay, I'll tell you real quick. It's like a sword for you, but for the giant that you took it off of, rifle, it's like a dagger. And it's got a gem encrusted handle, real fancy looking, but it's just like the size of a short sword, but it's built like a dagger for a giant. I messaged you that, and you know that. But otherwise, Lydia, go rest, go sleep. Don't worry, you don't need to be here. You'll get a full update.
I'm just gonna stick it out.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to tough it out. Okay. Aubrey is praying. In that case, Lydia, if you're going to tough it out, then you can put your actions in for the round.
I just have something to say about what we're currently carrying on the wagon, and I will need you to verify this, girls.
Okay.
For us to carry the coins on the wagon, we would have had to dump everything else that was on it to meet weight requirements or limit, correct?
Pretty much.
Then M&M, we have nothing on these wagons that you have listed in party.
Alright, I'll have to go ahead and throw that all out. Or mark it as not there. Thank you,
Where's
Aiden.
that at? Where's that
Adventure
at?
Channel's Party Funds Ledger.
Party Funds Ledger.
Alright, the coins should still be good. Otherwise, yeah.
Well, I would assume y'all would keep that scroll. That's pretty weightless.
Well,
The
I
map.
assume some of this we had kept at the house, but I don't know what he has done because I don't take care of the ledger. Unless the party wishes for me to go back to doing that, where everything is nice and neat and
Lydia, I
orderly.
think actually it's my fault Dom messaged you. Because I told him to leave a message for you about him taking arrows off of the wagon, and I thought you were the one keeping track of that.
No, the members of the group did not like me during the thing, so I had transferred that to M&M.
Okay, well, if the disturbance was my fault, then I'm sorry about that. My bad.
No, but it brought up something I wanted to put out there, but I wasn't sure how receptive it would have.
Okay. DM, how many suits of dragon hide are we looking at? You're looking at 5 suits of dragon hide.
Is it confirmed to be dragonhide or just white leather?
You're not sure. But now, 2 of those suits are badly damaged because, that's the thing. The other three are moderately damaged.
Okay. Let's think.
Devin will be a team player and will carry those so that we don't have to worry about the weight of those on the wagon.
Well,
Devin?
that's the thing.
Appreciate it, but those are giant sized. You're tough, but I don't think you can carry 5 giant suits of armor, even if it is leather.
Actually, Bevan should be able to, just simply for the fact Bevan's a horse. And
It
these are
depends
just
on how
leather.
much they weigh.
We'll do some experimenting in game. Bevan, are you up right now? I don't know if you've been revived.
Bevan is up.
Yes, I am up again.
Oh, good to see you,
There
man.
is more here, if you let me finish,
Okay,
please.
you have the floor.
The first wagon has only one chest on it that has a quarter coin value in it. Because, or maybe even more than that, I don't know. Like, half of it is in Robin, in the girdle. And the other chest, there's actually 2 empty chests on this thing. The only weight there is the coins and the other chest, which I don't know how much is there. But hold on, let me check my stuff.
Okay, so you say it's got a quarter of a chest full and 2 empty chests.
Yes.
Okay, your dungeon master is going to be extremely nice and say that y'all crammed all the rest of that crap you would have had to dump onto that wagon. And now here gets the extremely nice part. Y'all can put the 5 suits of white hide armor on that wagon as well.
Sweet. Thank you, Dungeon Master.
Damn, I am so nice.
You are. I'm going to make sure we resolve the party additional loot set. Most of that's probably going to end up just staying at the house.
Okay. Yeah, y'all fix that.
Some things like bowstrings or such, which, speaking of which, we are going to buy extra bowstrings before we go out again. Oh, did Aiden? No, Aiden's there. He left. Oh, Devin.
Hey, Golden. We are gonna need the spell magic.
Okay. All right. So after
What do
this
you mean, why?
first round here, You're going to heal Bevan again. Bevan, what are you doing after you cure light wounds on yourself?
Holding still, hopefully.
Well, it's still our watch.
Okay, so you're going to keep watch? Okay.
What do I need to spell?
Wait, it's still Bevan's watch?
I suppose so.
Wait, but that's the second.
Well, Lars is keeping watch, and he's kind of grousing because he's supersized and he can't put his armor on. You know, he's got his chainmail on, but yeah, he can't put his plate on.
Hey, you could probably have Feltic cancel it. if you want.
Feltek is studying.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see.
I
Robin.
didn't think of this.
Robin studying 4 first level and 1 second. So that's an hour and a half. Feltek studying 45 and another 45, hour and a half. Let's see.
I'm
Studying,
still just a little hazy on what's going on.
John D studying for 2 level 1 spells. Essex keeping watch. Okay. Random encounters. Oh my.
Oh, great. Give me a second. I need to figure out. Actually, I don't. Well, no, I should. Let's see. Round 6. Round 5. Kragan had 12 at 4. Which means 11 at 5. 10 at 6. 9 at 7. 8 at 8.
I just want to get back to the city of the temples.
Okay.
Dungeon Master, Kragan should have either 7 or 6 minutes of superheroism left at this time, depending.
You have 6 minutes of superheroism left. That's going to wear off before the encounter.
Okay. On the off chance that it has a thing. Hey, maybe it will be a nice encounter. Maybe just a... No, you know what? I'm not going to say it because I'm sure you'll find something evil. Fucking...
Yes,
oh,
yes,
I
I
just
will.
got my encounter. It's a mosquito. Fuck you. Die. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2 on my
Real
attack
life
roll.
encounters.
Lydia, I paused the session.
So this is just right after.
Right after you left.
Okay. So I
Yeah, because I didn't want to deprive the party of 1/3 of its strength, actually more than 1/3 of its strength. Since he was gone and you had to go, I paused the session and we've just been having a fun little chat and whatnot. We were going to have stories with Lars, but then y'all came back. And,
I fixed my
feel
spell
like shit
while I was
still.
when I worked
I'm
on.
here in body, but spirit, I am in my bed, sleeping deeply.
Double M. At some point, could I talk to you about a spell I thought about?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second, guys. I'm
Not
flipping
right
the
now,
channel over.
obviously.
Okay, it's back.
All right, now,
It should
obviously,
be.
but like maybe like a few days.
Shoot me a
honestly.
message whenever you feel like. I'll promise to ignore it later.
Veritas, you can dice those other healings. You had another one going to Bevan and 2 to Sebastian.
Yeah. Do you want me
Okay,
to do
so
both
Bevan,
of
5
those?
more hit points back. And dice the 2 for Sebastian. Sebastian for a total of 8.
12.
Oh, okay. Total of 12, my bad. So, Sebastian, if you didn't know exactly, you should be at 35 hit points now.
35.
Sebastian, 35.
Okay.
Okay.
Really matter.
Did Bevan get to heal themselves, or was that already handled?
Bevan healed himself once, and Veritas healed him twice.
Okay.
Okay. So from that point in time to that point in time. So for those of you not praying or studying, let's see. Veritas, you'll get those spells off and you'll get your 15 minutes of prayer and thanking Pythes. And when you finish with your prayer, the sun is coming up on Kohol.
Light shines upon Kohol. Hee hee.
Yep. Now, I will assume that all of you that are up and awake and have not said anything else are eating some frickin' breakfast. Take note of where they are. Look for any notable landmarks if possible, like an odd-looking tree. Then look in the direction where the giant fled and try to remember this later. Yeah, KGP, you're not really finding any good landmarks.
Ah, shit. I tried. Hold up, we still have
We can make
the...
one.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, we still have the items in the wagon. Maybe we could, like, stick a sword in the ground a bit off this thing that it's not easily
Okay.
visible from the road.
All right, give me a moment before I get back to you on that. Okay. So, Veritas, you got your prayer in. At this current point, Robin, you've gotten your 4 level 1 spells. Okay. Feltec, you have gotten your 3 level 1s, and you're working on that level 3. John D.
Alrighty.
John D, you will get your 2 first level spells, and the sun is up. I assume you are eating. Mark off the rations.
I'd like to ask the party something.
Praying, keeping watch. Rifle casting strength on Lars if willing. Yeah, he'll take a strength spell, Rifle.
But
I would like to ask the party to do something for me. And that
Sure.
is, if everyone could help lay out the items so that I can look at them thoroughly.
Okay, put that on pause for a moment. Rifle, go ahead and dice your strength spell for 1. And that's for 3 hours. Okay.
he's in giant class strength rating now.
Yes, he is. For 3 hours? Okay. That will go till... I got to make myself a note here. Five, and that other thing till then. And then relearning 3 spells, 6 minutes for 2 magic missiles, 6 minutes for strength. Then commit the area to memory. Okay, Rifle, you will get all of that done. Nora, checking herself. Nora, I don't know if you're at full hit points or not.
I'm not. I'm 1 off.
Okay, you feel bruised.
But
and
I
sore.
didn't even roll a...
You feel sore and bruised, but pretty good otherwise. 7 looking around near Veritas. Okay. Take a note of where they are. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, read all of that.
Excuse me.
Hey Lars, you gave quite the jabs at those giants. I was reading it aloud in John's voice for the benefit of the recording.
Then please do.
Hey Lars, you gave quite the jabs at those giants during the fight. Are you sure they understood troll though?
And he responds, no. Don't care if they did or not.
That sounds like classic Lars. Odds are they got the intent.
Yeah, they probably got the intent.
I wonder if Dragonhide is magical in the sense that it changes sizes. Probably not.
Oh, you wish.
Probably, again, Veritas is asking everyone to help lay out the items.
So is the items just Dragonhide, or did like one of them have a pack that we've found possibly magic items in?
They have weapons. I don't know if they have packs now. They have the leather hide. I don't.
Do
know
you
packs.
really think this is what we should be doing right now? We could do that back at the
Yeah.
house where we're safe, where we don't have to worry about getting attacked again.
Then let's keep going.
Alright, maybe if we're lucky and we're closer to the City of the Temples than I have us at, we'll get there today. Otherwise, we might have another night of this, so. People, let's, once we're done with breakfast, of course, mount on up, move on out at our speed that we are currently constrained to due to our weight limitations. And the Dungeon Master kind of bending space and time to let us fit all our shit on the wagons.
Okay, so
Coon tunes.
Huh?
Coon tunes.
Coon tunes.
You've never heard that phrase?
No, you'll have to explain it to me later. I'm in a thing here. Okay. So, party, does that mean you're going to disturb your spellcasters who are studying / praying?
No, I'll let them finish.
Okay.
Veritas, how long will this take? You want to do a thingy, how long will that take, since we were waiting on the spellcasters anyways?
It wouldn't take too long. We just need to get the items out so that I can look at them.
Give me a
Individually.
time.
Well,
1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Say maybe 8 minutes.
you realize magic users can detect magic without using the spell.
Oh, my nose. Killing me.
I know magic users can, but it's just a scan to look at them. It's faster.
Look, regardless of how fast it is, we do need to get moving as soon as
We have a
the rest
time
of us are
limit,
done.
Party, out of character here, I feel like I'm about to throw up. Can we try and get to the City of the Temples?
Well, then let's get going. I can wait on this.
I know Feltec doesn't mind if he loses this spell.
Yeah, it's out of character for us, though. We were gonna wait for you, we're gonna wait for you. Dungeon
How
Master, we're gonna...
far-
All right. So the party is going to wait.
Yes.
How far are we into these remembering spells?
We are over an hour into remembering.
Y'all have
spells.
gotten an hour into spell retrieval. By the way, the enlarged spell has wore off of Lars at this point, but the strength spell is still good. And as soon as he reduces back to his normal size, he's putting his armor on.
Ariel would like to go bother anyone that's praying or studying.
Ariel would like to go bother them?
Yes.
At what point in time?
At the point where we're all talking about leaving.
Because if you're going to do that, I may have to retract what I've told some of the spellcasters.
Okay, well, then never mind. I don't know exactly what's going on.
All right, I
Forget
appreciate
it. I'll just wait. Forget it. I'm going to go.
Has
Oh, this-
22 minutes passed?
Yeah, Rifle, you got your stuff back.
Okay.
I said it before. You probably didn't hear me because we had a lot of cross chatter.
Okay.
All right,
Rifle would like to commit the area to.
I saw that as well.
Okay.
All right. Party, I'm going to go get a couple of drags real quick. And then at 6:48 in the morning, most of you have eaten, but those of you who are in prayer or study have not. And we'll find out what has stumbled across your encampment at that time. So give me 2 minutes. Gird yourself, heroes.
I think I'm actually gonna be sick.
Join the
You have a
club.
bucket?
Or if we have to get specific about it, I got a 5-gallon bucket sitting here.
I'm not gonna be specific about it, because y'all don't need the details. So yeah, once we
what
get
did you
back
do
to the City of the
me?
Temples, we're gonna crack down
No,
on the party loot and figure out the distribution across the different things. So we know what's where. Apologies for letting it
thank
get out of
God.
hand.
You scare me sometimes. My cat's nail shed, but it scared me because I didn't know it was a shed, and I saw it twisted upward.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
It scared me though. I was like, "Oh my God, what did you do to your nail?" Let me just get this off.
I'm out of breath from
Thank you.
sitting down on my ass. What the hell?
I've had those. Some days it's just like you're just tired.
Let's see, we're
Everything
at
hurts.
that many wagons
Just
and horses, right? So that becomes there.
simply just existing is tiring sometimes. Fuck. There we go.
Let's see, Pascal has all his things. Kragan, we're gonna have to refill your shit, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Still got plenty. Goran, where are your daggers? You're
I
fine.
know.
Okay.
Also, I think I'm losing hearing in my left ear.
That's not good.
Eminem,
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
isn't that leather armor that says dwarf? Isn't that the one we have on Celtic? Or is that the second one?
I don't think that's the one on Feltic. I think it is the second one. Possibly from, I want to say, Gromit? Maybe?
That or it's the armor I
No.
had on before I had on this armor.
No, you burnt that, remember?
Yeah, that got burnt. This must be from the other twin dwarf.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
So that's just regular leather armor.
Mm-hmm. We should really just sell it, get the coin.
We
I do
could
think
probably
some.
keep it just in case.
Or that.
You know, we
Oh, wait,
do
there's
have
also.
two leather or two
Sorry.
dwarves in the party.
Mm-hmm. And leather armor isn't
John also
great.
has his leather on the wagon. Or
Oh.
did.
What?
Because he wears his robes all the time.
I thought you left those at the house.
Well, you guys have been telling me to keep it on the wagon just in case.
Oh, it's a tried and true favorite.
Well, do you have that written down in your character sheet?
I
I'm just
do.
waiting for Grills to throw the blue dragon at
Okay.
us already.
God, I
Cobalt.
hope not.
Am
I
I
Okay.
hope
right?
not too. Grills is like, oh, you want to dare me to do it? And I'm like, no, I'm not. Please, mercy.
Listen, you know
Because he
the
would.
tried and
And true. Are you gonna send trolls at
favorite
us?
cobalt.
Fucking trolls. I
Stop
swear to
speculating
God.
so we can just get to it.
Well, it's not gonna move any faster with.
Oh, my brain.
Max hit points.
I think I understand why zombies go after brains now. It hurts.
It's an actual common misconception.
I know.
Just go after the flesh.
They go after flesh. Their brain and the head in general is an easier thing to crack open.
Okay, give me a second.
It means those pesky humans stop struggling so much.
I probably like the heart more than anything.
Eminem,
Hi.
isn't that map on Gorin?
Kragan purchased a map for himself with his own funds, and then a map for the party use with the party funds.
Okay, so that's maybe an elk.
The monster is determined.
Hmm.
Let's see. Actions for the rail.
That would be.
So I got a bunch of people praying. Okay.
Dungeon Master, I don't know if you'll let Kragan, Gorn, Pascal also change to heavy. Kragan reload crossbow. I'm sorry, I've not been on the ball today.
I will allow that.
Hey, Gorn feeding the animals or no?
I will allow that also.
Okay, rations marked. Fuck me jogging.
All right. At this point, those of you who are not praying or studying will be entitled to a perception check. Now, let me clarify this for you. Veritas, Ariel, no, neither of you are praying. Seven, you're not praying. Robin, you are studying. You're still working on that level 2 spell. Feltec, you're working on that level 3 spell. KG,
Oh no.
you are not praying or studying.
Mm-hmm.
Pluses or minuses?
John D, you are not studying. Aubrey is
Physical dice.
Aubrey, I think, is praying. I'm not sure. Lars is not praying or studying. Essex, you're keeping watch or eating or something like that. Rifle, you are doing something other than study or whatnot. Nora, you've been checking yourself, but yeah, you're 7 looking around. Yeah, you're okay. Da, da, da. So it looks like I have 2 spellcasters, Feltec and Robin, who are studying, and the rest of y'all are milling around, feeding animals, feeding yourselves, whatever. Loading stuff on wagons.
Bevan had to step away. She'll do her perception when she gets back.
Okay,
Stop. Veritas.
I'm back.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so for those of you who are not studying, who have not rolled your perception checks, please do so now. Yes, Essex, you passed by 14.
Make this a fast one.
So yeah, Essex, you made it. Veritas, yeah, you made it. Damn sure you made it. Kragan, yeah, you made it. Gorn and Pascal. Gorn, 16, Pascal, 15. Nope, not yet. John D with a 15. Yeah, you made it. Yes, I did.
Okay. Sorry if I asked this already before. I'm struggling.
It's okay. That's okay. No problemo.
Do you wish for me to row?
Please do. Lars made it.
Sorry, it'll take a few minutes. My Discord went down.
It's okay. No rush. Rifle.
7 is the other
Rifle.
one.
No. Nora. No. 7. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we're waiting for Bevan, and that's fine. And Sebastian, since you haven't rolled, assuming you're still listening. Aha! Okay, then you made yours after all. I just had to say your name. That was about to be an automatic fail. Okay, and Bevan, you made yours. All right, so yeah, those of you who are studying, no, you don't get a perception check. You're too intent on what you're doing. For those of you who succeeded, you hear movement coming from the south.
Is it coming towards us?
It is getting louder. It is not a great deal of noise, but you do hear movement. And let's see, I have y'all there. So yeah, it's coming from the south. It's y'all parked on the north side of the road. It's very quiet, but you can hear it. Like something large moving stealthily through the undergrowth. Options. Kragan shouts out, "Incoming, people!" Something's coming. Okay. Those of you who failed, you will hear Kragan. "Incoming, people!" Kragan, you voice it.
Give me a second. Incoming, people.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't get the voice right. It's
That's
killing me.
But you are yelling.
Incoming, people.
You
Yeah.
are yelling it correctly.
If I yelled
Okay.
it, people would be
At
upset.
this point, Beltec and Robin, give me perception checks. Robin, you make it.
Are we doing this in order?
Beltec. Oh, hell yeah, you made it. So, guys, those spells that you were working on, yeah, your concentration has been ruined as Kragan has yelled out, "Incoming, people."
Is Lars still enlarged?
No.
No, he is not.
Do we assume we aren't doing this in order then?
Well, in order would have been best, but go ahead, just put it in there, folks.
Okay, everyone's heard at this point, other than possibly the
It
spellcasters.
appears that the party is completely alert that something is coming in at this time.
I'll edit Goran and Pascal.
All right, Kragan aiming crossbow, ready to fire, then draw longsword and shield and move with Lars to engage. Goran and Pascal, draw weapons and shields, stand between party and noise, ready to engage. Okay, so we've got a 4-strong Corvo line so far. Essex, arrows ready. Bevan, looking and watching towards the south, bow out just in case. 2 archers. Veritas and
Dungeon
Ariel.
Master.
That's mace out and ready. Yes?
Take note of Pascal and in character chat.
All right, I'll get to that in a moment. Mace out. Ariel, a 3rd archer. John D, ready to magic up this bitch. Magic missile. Okay. Nora evades for wagon to hide. Are you hiding on the wagon or under the wagon or behind
Under
the wagon?
the wagon.
Near the wagon? Okay.
Under the wagon.
Under. Okay. 7. Lifts sword and shield, getting into defensive situation around Veritas. Rifle darts for his tent, for his bow. Rifle, I will allow that Rifle and Aubrey would have packed up the tent and you would have your bow on you. Is this acceptable to you?
I'll take it.
You'll
I'll
take
take
it?
it.
I thought you would. Aubrey praying. Again, I'm not sure about that spell disposition.
I don't know what you have her doing. So.
Yeah, I would have had her praying and trying to heal herself up because she was still down 16 hit points.
Well, Eminem has her new updated character sheet from
Yeah.
his
Nice
one.
materials.
Well, I'm going to play it loose, fast and loose with Aubrey for right now. Robin, another archer. Ready's bow. Feltec and Large on Lars. Lars, prepare to be big again.
I mean, it's
Okay,
not a bad idea.
I don't see anything from Sebastian yet.
Sleeping sickness.
Looks like it. Okay. Let's see. And I was told to look in character chat in regards to
Honor. My honor.
honor. Okay, so you're -3 armor class, Pascal.
Give me a second, double check. Pascal in full
I
play.
have you at -3 to 1.
Really
So
should be something you do in
that's without the
actions.
sword. With the sword, that becomes -7.
Oh. All
Oh,
right, -7. And Sebastian is typing in an action. He's alive, guys. He's alive.
There.
Ready, bow and arrow, another archer. Okay, now guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all did like a little circling of the wagons.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
with the horses on the inside of the
horses
wagon.
on the inside. So Corvos, Are y'all moving outside of the wagon line?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know about the rest of y'all, if y'all are staying within your little circled wagon area. So I need some clarity here, because if you're trying to shoot stuff that's on the other side of the wagons, so if you need to edit your actions for the round, if anybody is climbing onto a wagon, or please give me a notation, because otherwise you've got a wagon in between you and the Corvos, the Corvo 4, and whatever the hell else is out there. That's going to block your line of sight.
Better.
So if you need to amend your action for the round, please do so.
Alright, give me a second.
And I have to step away real quick. I'll be right back.
Give me a second, catching up on stuff. Brain feels like it wants to explode.
Have you taken some medication?
I put some Motrin earlier. But like Motrin is good for fever, pain, swelling. This isn't really feverish. This is congestion and throat, and I don't have anything for that down here, and I'm too lug to go upstairs right now.
Be sure to drink water.
Thank you.
Dang it, Barry, beat me to it.
Oh, I've been chugging water like a fish. Been renting it too.
It's weird. I got a shot in my right arm, yet I feel more sore in my left.
What'd you get, the vaccine?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, man. First or second dose?
First.
Which one, Moderna or Pfizer?
Pfizer.
Ah, neato. That's good. Good for you, man.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Moderna is technically considered worse. It has slightly less protective chances. It's funky like that. Pfizer is considered better by most, I think.
KGP move out of the wagon circle to provide cover. Kragan aim crossbow, ready to fire. Move with Lars, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Essex, ready. Arrows climbing onto the wagon to get a clear line of shot. I don't see any adjustment on Bevan, so let's see. Moving out to sea, but staying safe. Staying safe. Okay. Ariel gets bow and ready, looking around, listening, climbing on wagon. Duly noted. Getting clear of obstacles to do so. Duly noted. Now, Veritas, rifle, arrow, climbs onto wagon number 2 to have clear line of sight. Duly noted. Get up on wagon, ready's bow. Okay, Feltec. You're going to have to move out of the circle, Feltec, to get a line of sight on Lars. Are you doing so?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Feltec, because Lars is moved out with 3 of the Corvos to get line of sight on him to do the enlargement, you're going to have to move outside of the circle to do so. Are you doing such?
I will do so.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then I have what the is doing. At this point, those of you who are elevated for being up on wagons, or Feltec, since you've moved around there, dice percentage. And weren't we at 55? And now you're at 45?
Does Veritas get a roll for this? Because she's still kind
Okay,
of behind the
so,
wagons, but kind of isn't.
so for my level, I would be 50, but since we switched magic around,
Ah, okay. All right. So Feltec, dice percentage.
fails
Oh,
either way.
yeah, failed either way. Yeah, Dom, I don't know what you were dicing percentage for. You're not casting a spell, and you're not a dwarf.
Perhaps it was for his package size.
The way you worded that, I wasn't sure if you were having ever
Okay.
rolled for 100.
Probably-
You did say everybody on top of wagon give me percentage, so that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. I mangled my words then. My bad.
Yeah, that's why I asked if Veritas counted.
No. That was for Feltec because he was okay. Feltec, yeah, Lars kind of nodded when you hollered out, but yeah, your spell fizzled. He shrugs, and for again, so let me be sure: Kragan, Gorn, Pascal, Lars, Essex, Feltec, Ariel. John D. I have Feltec at the front of the wagon closest to the road. I have John D at the back of the wagon closest to the road. I have Nora hiding behind the wagon closest to the road.
Behind?
Well, on the opposite road side of the wagon.
But did you say behind?
Oh, wait, you said under it. You said you
Yes.
were hiding under. Okay, you're under the wagon closest to the road. Rifle. The next wagon, okay. So you can see as well. Robin up on the wagon with Essex, you can see.
Would Bevan be able to see with her height?
It's going to be iffy. Because remember, these wagons have got those big honking chests on them. Anyhow, for those of you who can definitely see, you can see the how far again did the party park off of the road?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, good. So those of you with clear, unobstructed line of sight, who I've named off, you will see the grass, the tall grass. You know, it's like 2 or 3 foot high. There's things moving in the grass. And as they break cover of the grass onto the road, you will see... Hang on a moment.
In
It's
the
those
image
giant
search.
If it's those giant ants again, I'm gonna.
No, it's not giant ants again.
Kobolds?
It's giant scorpions again. 3 of them.
Ah,
Yeah?
Yes.
Ah.
3 giant scorpion. They're coming across the road.
We never moved the giant bodies, did we?
I can't
Fuck
tell
me,
if he's
jogging.
joking or not.
No, he's serious.
Options, party.
Fuck me jogging. Okay.
I said it was a classic. Giant scorpions are a classic.
It's a classic of Denalia's Red Desert. I don't know so much about Coal Hole Between the City of the Temples and Venur, but okay.
They are found in all climes and temperatures.
In order.
Yes, please, in order.
S6, that means remove it.
Several people are typing.
Guys, Bevan's first.
But you did.
Okay, I'm going to get a couple of drags while y'all get that in order. I told Junior good night. Yeah.
Alright, Bevan, waiting on you.
Yeah, don't you wish that potion was still working there?
It'd be nice, but I think we'll be better than we are against 7 giants.
Yeah, you will be.
I'm pulling out something I haven't used in a while. My sling.
Ah.
I'm going back to being useful in range.
Feltec. Feltec. Ah, Feltec is typing. I did not see. Sorry. The John D. I should designate targets, why don't I?
Yeah, I'm used. Your campaign's got me used to that doubling.
Mm-hmm. Lead Scorpion, not Lead Scorpius. I apologize, Aiden.
Fire on the Scorpius.
You've already killed him. Do you want? No, you
He's
actually
alive.
killed him barely.
Yeah, no, the party on Denalia is pretty fucked.
No, you're gonna wipe us. Straight out, you're just gonna wipe us. That's what's going
I
to happen next
believe,
session.
Golden, you forgot to let Leonard go. Leonard, you need to put in your action. Golden, you might have to copy paste. And...
All right. In character chat. Shit.
Yeah,
that's
you.
so. You'll get it next time. Okay. Out of character chat. Ooh, the Sebastian face.
Okay.
Okay. I will go around the wagon and get line of sight and have bow ready. Okay. Bevan, as an archer, yeah, you'll be up there with Feltec. And yeah, you can see these things now. And I'll get right back to you. Essex. Arrows on first. Okay. Gotcha. Feltec, magic missile. Closest enemy. Falling back after firing. Okay. John D, magic missile. Focusing fire on the middle. Kragan, crossbow, lead scorpion. Draw a sword. Attack, attack. Attack, 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 attack. Nora, crossbow, then reloading. Middle. Rifle, firing bow. Bow 5.
5 for 2.
Oh, 5 for 2. Okay, I get you. Yeah, you get 5 shots per 2 rounds. So you'll get 3 shots this round, and you're aiming at the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
7 stays near Veritas. Robin, short bow. Sebastian, bow and arrow. Veritas pulling out sling. Okay. Veritas. Gets moving out to sea, but staying safe. So I have you at the back of the wagon with John D. So you're switching weapons. You'll only get 1 shot this round.
All right.
Ariel shooting bow first.
I
Okay.
changed this real quick, just so it's who I'm attacking. If that's okay.
That's okay. All right. So click that. Click that. All right. So going down the list. Crossbow people. That would be Kragan first. Roll to hit.
14 becomes 12 at 6th level.
12 at 6th. Dice your damage.
Ayo. D6. 4 damage.
4. Gotcha. Okay, my next crossbow person. That's Nora.
It's a miss.
Okay, well, it showed me your command, but it didn't show me the result. There's the
7
result.
at first.
Yep, it just popped up. Yep.
My Discord just died, people.
For well, we heard you say it.
Huh. I couldn't hear anything or type anything. Alright.
Okay. Someone, whoever calls it first, dice initiative for the party.
Not it.
I will. I will.
Yep, it's
So
dying
your
again.
actions are locked in for the round.
What? Why is my internet doing this? I keep crashing out.
Roll your first rifle. Roll your first shot.
Oof. Seriously, what is going on? Speedtest.net. That's not good. Well, That is decidedly not good. Okay, no internet. Ping google.com. Could not find host google.com. Okay, ipconfig. Default gateway ping. Okay, I can ping my default gateway. That means that the issue is outside of my network. Ping 8.8.8.8. Maybe it's a DNS server issue? No, it doesn't look like it. Request timed out. Request timed out. Yep. Did the internet just die? I can ping my default gateway means my network is fine, so my network must not be connected to the internet. Maybe the router crapped out. Alright, let me see if my phone, because maybe it's the wired connection. It says it's up. Yeah, no, it's not connecting right now either. I'm gonna go check the server. BRB, people.
Double M, you're back.
Alright, I'm back.
Yes.
Okay, Ken.
In
The
Europe.
internet crapped. It completely died. I actually had
Is OBS still running?
OBS is still running. That's tied to the computer, not the internet.
Okay. Well, your various party archers fired. There were 2 hits on the lead Scorpion. Everything else was a miss in various directions. Anyhow, we are down to the skirmishers. First
Perfect.
attacks. Party, you do not have initiative. And the Scorpions get 3 attacks per round.
They do.
Yeah, they do. You know that.
I do.
Yeah.
I've used them enough
Yeah.
times against Denalia.
Yes. Now, there are 4 people up there at the front.
Dungeon Master Sebastian says you're forgetting him.
Oh, no, I'm not, Leonard. You're still...
Oh, did I just drop again?
This last round, I asked people to edit their actions if they were going to get line of sight, because y'all circled the 3 wagons, and all you said was ready, bow and arrow. You didn't climb up on a wagon. You didn't move anywhere. You're still over there by the campfire with holding your bow and your arrow. Everyone else has climbed up on a wagon, under a wagon, in front of or behind a wagon, so they had line of fire, line of sight. Yeah, that cost you this round. So, didn't forget you. You can't see shit. All right. At this time, Kragan, Goran, Pascal, Lars, you four are up there, stepping forward to meet the enemy at the edge of the road. And I have 3 scorpions, and I gotta figure out who they're attacking.
Should really get a formation and put Pascal at the tip of it. He's not quite mead, but armor class -4 is neat.
Okay. KGPL. Kragan.
Nope, I died again.
You and misses.
Yay.
Pascal.
If that thing hits, I'll be amazed.
Same effect. Snip, snip. And the third one is going for Lars. Oh, shit.
A crit?
It didn't crit. But it did hit him.
Dungeon Master, did it do that thing where it has him held in place?
Well, it looks like it might be trying that. I gotta write down the damage. But yeah, he's not enlarged. So yeah, it looks like it's trying to do that thing. It snapped its claw onto him and it's holding on. At this point in time, Kragan.
Can I adjust my action based on this information or no?
Not at this point, but maybe for your second attack.
Okay.
Kragan, roll to hit.
5 + 5, 10 at 9th.
10 at 9th. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
These
Not
are
by much.
large.
These are large.
3 + 6, 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, now I gotta make sure I figure out correctly which one this is. Because this got wonky. No, I'll do it that way. I'll just do it that way. This is simplest. Okay, Kragan, you've scored a hit for 9. Goran, roll to hit.
18, 20, dirty 20, obviously, at 8th.
Dice your damage.
These are large.
Yes, they are.
Max
And I've
damage, 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Hey,
Because I've got all 3 of you attacking the lead scorpion.
the plan was to combine fire, take them down, because we've
Okay.
encountered these before. We know about the poison sting.
Pascal, roll to hit.
That is a 6 + 1 becomes a 7 at 7th. If a 10 at 9th almost misses, then 7 at 7 probably misses.
What is your final result?
7 at 7th.
7 at 7th. Yeah, miss. Your sword deflects off of its armor.
It's a price I pay for a -7 AC.
All right, let's see. I'm going to throw you a bone, Sebastian. You can roll to hit for Lars.
Crit, 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 crit. Aw.
6. Pretty sure that, yeah, that's, yeah, roll a d12, Sebastian, as Lars has hit the creature.
Max damage, max damage.
No, 1. Oh wait, no,
Thanks, John.
it backfired.
No, the curse is back. To be fair, it's 1 plus
Your
bonuses.
reverse psychology didn't work.
Hey, it is what it is.
Sometimes you win, and sometimes you do 1 plus bonuses damage.
Okay, I believe that takes care of all No more rolling, please. Okay, I'll hand it over to Bevan next time. She likes rolling for Lars. All right, at this point in time, the monsters have had their first attacks. The melee people have had their first attacks. So we go down to level 1 spells. Feltec with the magic missile, dice percentage.
Got this. Ah,
24. Yeah,
we're rolling.
Feltec. Sadly,
Oh,
again, your dwarven nature makes your magic. The arrows are forming, and you're about to launch it, and they just turn into little green bubbles and float away. Now you say
It's
you're
pretty at
falling,
least.
now are you falling back? Are you getting back inside the wagon circle?
Yes, getting back inside the wagon circle.
Okay. John D, magic missile, focusing fire on the middle one. You're going to have to kind of, because it seems like the Corvos, 3 of them at least, are trying to beat the crap out of that thing. But it's magic missile, and you can't miss, so you artfully send your missiles in between them. Dice your
Yeah.
damage.
I'm gonna roll my IRL dice for this.
Dice your damage.
4. Okay.
4.
No, I rolled it out with my real dice.
Okay.
So that is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
14 damage, John D. Okay, Corvo brothers, you'll see these green bolts come zipping past y'all, even actually moving in flight, changing direction.
And that is why people spend 15 minutes praying for that, studying for that. 'Cause
Slamming
that's
into this giant scorpion. This one in the lead is looking kind of rough. All right, moving on. Okay. That's everyone's first attacks, and 1 segment spells have been cast. So going back to the archers, Rifle, your second shot. Rifle, do you still want to shoot at the one in the middle? Because it's got a lot of cover there. 3 of the Corvos are trying to pound on that one, and you don't have a very good visual.
I will change to the left.
Okay, roll to hit.
13 at 7.
13 at 7th. Dice your damage for 2. All right. It didn't seem to sink in very deep, but you did hit it. The arrow is sticking out of it. Bevan, you can take your second shot at this time. Oof. Please, dice percentage. D100. I'm sorry. $43. Okay, Bevan, as you go to shoot that second arrow, your bow snags on the front of the wagon, and your shot goes wild. Oh, pardon me. A little heartburn there. Essex, take your second shot.
Alrighty.
Oh, let's lucky go.
16 at first.
Yeah, it's looking up and down.
At first. Essex, you
Wait,
were,
so the blocks.
you were
so the
beaten
blocks-
in right
Yeah.
between its freaking eyes. Your arrow flies true and deflects off of its hard carapace.
All right.
Yeah.
You just barely. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Feltec is done. John D is done. Nora is reloading. Rifle, you've had your second shot. Robin, take your second shot, please. Dice your damage. Right? Every point counts. With a perfectly timed shot, you fire one right between the legs of one of the corvos and manage to hit that middle scorpion. Veritas, roll to hit.
Yeah. She sadly has no bonuses. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that air stone.
Been a while since she's used it.
It wasn't a fumble, but wow, yeah, that was pretty bad. Ariel, your second shot.
21.
Ariel, dice your damage.
2 on the first one.
Duly noted. All right, so archers have had their second shots. Scorpions are up. Okay, we have one attacking Kragan. And a miss. One attacking Pascal. I gotta check just to be sure, but I mean, I rolled an 18.
Ooh, maybe. Depends on their hit dice.
That is a miss.
Haha.
It's like your sword jiggled and just ting, like almost like an auto parry. Wow, that was, yeah.
I like it.
And the one attacking Lars missed, although it still has a hold of him with one claw. At this time, we go to skirmishers with their second attacks. Kragan,
Yes.
as Double M, you indicated you might wish to change your options here.
If Lars is being held by this thing, Kragan was going to go for a call shot on the stinger if that's possible. So that thing can't sting him because it's holding him in place.
Okay, now KG and P have been focused on the middle scorpion as it was in the lead.
Indeed.
Lars is engaging the one on the right.
Would I be able to disengage, get to there, and swing, or no? No go. That would be next round.
No, it's possible. So you're doing a called shot to the stinger.
To the one on the right that has Lars.
Roll to hit.
Okay, this is Kragan. Okay, that is 9 before bonuses. That becomes 14 before penalties at 9th level.
10 at 9th. Called shot to the stinger.
14.
Dice your damage.
Haha! Aw. Almost minimum. 8 points of damage, Dungeon Master.
8 points of damage. Duly noted.
I don't suppose that severed the stinger, but it probably hurt it.
It did sever.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
Goran, roll to hit.
Okay, normal attack, obviously. 18 before bonuses.
Dice your damage.
6 points of damage.
That's... Okay, and Pascal.
Nat 20, bitches!
Dice percentage.
85.
85. Slicing weapon. Oh, it could be stabbing. It's a short sword. Let's go with piercing. 85. Chest wound. Double damage. Dice
Alright.
your damage,
This is
Pascal.
large, so D8. 2 plus 1, 3 damage doubled.
So 6.
Mm-hmm.
As you stab it in the chest, and it makes that squealing, and the claws are just jerking back and forth, and the tail curls up, and it drops to the ground.
Mm-hmm. So I
Beautiful.
thought, bitch. Death in 0 turns. It is dead now.
I'm picturing like a rat scorpion.
Bevan, roll to hit. You are pitch rolling for Lars. Four. Okay, I'll consult the charts just to be sure. 4. He can hit armor class 6 with that. His bonus is okay. D12, Bevan. That is a hit.
Sorry.
For 5 plus his bonuses, which that and oh, he's got giant strength right now. So 5 plus the sword plus 7. Oh yeah, that looked like it hurt really bad. Okay. Oh, what's that? Out of character chat. No more rolling, please. You're welcome. Okay. 24 new messages. Okay, that's all dice rolls. Scroll past. Wait, images? Images? Thanks, I hate it.
Let's say a rat scorpion from a game, but my imagination of what these giant scorpions are.
They're actually bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger than that and smoother, not so funky looking, but yeah, that's close enough. All right, let me get back to actions for the round. All right, at this point in time, skirmishers have had their second attacks for the round.
Rifle.
Rifle.
I get
Yeah,
3 shots.
that's a different category. You're right, Lydia. I haven't overlooked you though. And okay, rifle. The middle scorpion is down. Do you wish to repurpose your third shot?
You already had me change target on my second.
Okay, so you're going for the left.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Might help if I rolled in dice channel and not images.
That would help.
Yeah.
I see him rolling.
That's a miss. 5 at 7th.
Yeah. Sadly, that is a miss. All right. Have I skipped anyone? Because I think that does it for the party at this point, but I've still got scorpions to roll for. Okay. There is one attacking Kragan. That is a 13. Kragan's armor class 0. It deflects off of your armor, Kragan.
Thank God. Because I assume this is the stinger attack.
It is. And the one attacking Lars, because the middle one is dead, it whips its tail, and the die roll doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That thing didn't have its stinger anymore.
It ain't got a stinger anymore. It used it. It doesn't realize it. It used it and bonked off of his shield or something.
It's a
Okay.
phantom limb.
Great. Now I'm covered in whatever.
Yeah,
goes out
phantom
of the
limb.
tail.
It doesn't. It's a stupid giant scorpion. It doesn't realize, oh, I can't sting things because my stinger got cut off. So it goes ahead and goes through the motions. Anyhow, at this point, very good. You are 2. Type it up, people. And the clock ticks from 6:48 to 6:49. And your
Are there
dungeon
still
master.
3 scorpions alive?
There are 2 scorpions alive. Pascal killed one of them. The one on the right has lost its stinger, and I'm going for a couple of drags.
Essex, you're up.
Ah,
Delineate left or right would be helpful. Feltek, you're up next. John D. Aiden, your crossbow will be reloaded since I think is that heavy or light crossbow.
Heavy, but I fired at the beginning of last round. So it takes a
So
round to reload.
yeah, it's probably ready at the start of this round. I don't know. Check with DM because heavy crossbows might take longer. I need to use the restroom though. I'll be right back.
yes, Lydia, you'll be able to fire your crossbow this round, but
Okay.
it won't be before initiative.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, I don't have everyone typed in. I don't see Sebastian.
Leonard.
Leonard, are you going to climb up on a wagon to shoot, or are you going to go in front of a wagon, behind the wagon, or... Anyhow, Golden, go ahead and type yours in, because there you go. All right. All right, who wants to roll initiative this round?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Wait, I was about to type it in like a scrub. Hold on. 5.
5. Nice. Duly noted.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Leonard, me and Eminem are sick, and we're able to put our stuff in. Why can't you? Wow. Okay.
Ouch. Calling out.
It's fired.
I mean, to be fair, it's completely true. Seriously, Leonard, what the hell, man?
Okay.
I should say Molotov's fired.
Thankfully not.
He somehow might hit Lagatha in the City of the Temples.
It's
He
true.
did say he was having some internet problems earlier.
It's
So,
true.
all things being what they are, yeah. But he's done this before without having internet issues. All right. Just for the record, initiative is tied. Scorpions also got a 5.
But they get extra attacks per round than we do, so...
Well, it's wonky because, yeah. All right. Let's see. Arrow fire, bow fire. Hunkering down behind the wagons, ready to try and stop any scorpions who get past. All right. Duly noted, Feltek. Conserving magic, and will go for target practice with his daggers. Okay. ADP attack 1. On the left, Scorpion. Kragan supporting Lars.
I should specify that's attacking, not parrying.
Okay. Yeah, you should. I got you, though. Nora reloading, who's going to get to shoot. Firing on the right one to assist Lars. Rifle firing twice on the left. 7 moving into combat to assist. Going to try and free up Lars with an attack.
Lars is still being held, yes?
Yes, it still has a hold of him.
May I edit what Seven's doing to
You may.
signify?
Yes, you may. Robin, magic missile. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Veritas, sling, aerial bow. Okay. The scorpions do go first, however. I'll wait for the edit. Okay, 7. How exactly are you? Okay, there it is. Attacking the claw, attempting to remove the claw from Scorpion's arm leg. Okay, I got you. And this is actually funny because I'll explain the mechanics as it happens. So the Scorpions go first. Scorpion on the left, or 2, is attacking Goran.
Armor class -3, bitches.
And it has to be checked. This
Right
hit
after
die.
that.
Oh yeah, it missed you by a country mile.
Smack it with the hammer in return.
Okay, hold on. Scorpion on the right, attacking Lars. And despite the fact it has a hold on him, negating his dexterity bonus, it missed. Scorpions have had their first attacks, so we move into the missile fire. Bevan, roll to hit. D20 plus 4 for an 11. Okay. Yeah, Bevan, your shot was true, but it deflected off of the Scorpion's hard carapace. Essex, roll to hit.
Alrighty. 22 at first.
Was that a natural 20 or modified?
19 plus 3.
Okay, it's still a hit, but not a crit. Dice your damage.
Max damage.
6.
Yep.
I think it's at 7.
Okay, so your arrow sinks in hard. Okay. Feltec hunkering down. John D, roll to hit.
Okay. Haha. I got a dice percentage.
You fumbled.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Thrown
There's my
weapon.
other dice percentage. Okay. I got a 98. Oh, crap.
Oh,
98 with the thrown weapon. Hit ally, normal damage.
oof.
Dice.
Of course I did.
Hit dice your damage, John D.
Who'd you go
That's
for
a
first,
D.
left or right?
You
I'm
never
assuming.
specified.
I was assuming in reading order.
Dice your damage, John D.
D6, I'm assuming.
It's a dagger. It does 1 to 4 versus allies because they're man-sized.
Oh, okay. D4. Right. 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Okay, here we go. 1 or 2, it's Kragan. 3 or 4, it's Lars. Kragan!
There.
Ha!
Huh?
Seven's there.
No, Bevan's back at the
You said
wagon.
7.
7?
7.
No, 7, you're not there yet.
Okay.
I mean, I could increase that and give you a chance at catching that dagger. But right now I've got Goran taking 3 hit points of damage from a dagger.
You mean Kragan?
Yes, Kragan. Kragan's helping Lars. Yeah.
Ha! You backstabbed the backstabber. That's hysterical. God damn it, D. Hey, at least it wasn't a crit.
Yeah,
You know,
it was pretty damn close to it.
Now Kragan knows how it felt to be his brother. Stranger Things.
Or Pascal.
No, that's not even close to how it felt. Because he almost killed him. But
I
that
did
little
not know
dagger is.
you were Stranger Things there, Kragan.
Okay, moving forward. Let's see here. Nora, roll to hit.
13 at first.
No, I'm sorry. You missed a little bit to the right. All right. Rifle firing twice on the left. Roll to hit, rifle.
Oh, that 7.
Yeah. Oh, 12 at 7th?
Yeah.
I got to check that shit. That is a hit. Dice your damage.
Six.
Sorry?
6.
6? Okay. I didn't realize rifle. Oh, rifle dumped a whole lot of proficiencies on bow. Okay. 7 moving into combat. That'll come in a moment. Robin, did we do your magic missiles already?
Not yet.
I should have done that sooner before they're... Oh, no, these are first shots. Never mind. No. Okay, Veritas, first shot. Roll to hit.
Fourteen.
14. And you are proficient with this?
Yes.
It's going to be close. Dice your damage.
These things are large, right?
Correct.
I've not used these things in a while. 1d8 plus 1.
Are these stones or bullets? Okay, you figured
Bullets.
it out. Okay, you did 3. And go ahead and roll to hit for Ariel.
Uh, 11.
11. No, sorry, Ariel. That. Miss.
Right.
Clean miss. Okay, so archers and other projectile weapons have had their first shot. Scorpions have had their first skirmishers, regular skirmishers, which is going to be KGP, L, and S in that order. So this is one attack for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah. So, Kragan, roll to hit.
19 before bonuses.
Dice your damage.
6 plus 5, 11 damage. My bad, 6 plus 6, 12 damage. Plus 5 is
12 damage.
Yeah.
And weren't you trying to free him from that claw?
No, that was 7. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to cut off the claw, but being honest, that was just a general attack.
12 points of damage. Got it. Okay. Goran, roll to hit.
10 plus 2, 12 at 8th.
12 at 8th.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back.
Dice your damage.
Oof, minimum 5 damage.
Okay. Pascal, roll to hit.
17, 18 at 7th.
Dice your damage.
Okay, large is a D8. Aw, man. Minimum 2 damage.
Okay. And Bevan, roll for Lars. $10 with his bonuses of giant strength and the sword. Okay. And his called shot drops it to that. Bevan, dice that big old D12 for damage. Lars opted for the called shot to the head.
Of course he did. It's Lars.
For 6, plus 7 from giant strength and the sword.
Yeah, that thing
Okay.
is dead.
13. Well, it was already down 42 hit points out of 45. So, yeah, minus.
So Kragan, Lars, and 7 are covered by little bits of scorpion now, aren't we?
Well, it was a stabbing attack.
Ah.
So, not so much goo spray. 7, roll to hit. This still matters. $16. Dice your damage. For 6. All right. 7. You scurry around to the right of Lars and chop into that claw as he's stabbing it into the head. And that claw is still holding on to him, but it is no longer attached to the scorpion. Nicely done. All right. 7 jumps for joy. Okay. So other than spellcasters, has everyone had their first attacks? I believe so. At this point in time, Robin, give me a perception check. Perception 16, you rolled a 9. So through the haze of casting your spell, you see the scorpion on the right go down. Do you wish to reallocate your all 3 missiles to the one on the left?
Yes.
I figured as much. Dice your damage as your green bolts come up and you send them in a flurry of slamming energy for 14 hit points of damage.
No, that was a D20.
Oh. Did I?
Robin
I
copied
saw
the wrong thing.
Pop up.
Three die 4 plus 3. Hey,
For 12. Still pretty good damage.
That's a maxed longsword hit right there.
As your green bolts slam into the giant scorpion. Zipping around Gorn and Pascal to do so. All right, spell is done. First archery fire is done. Party's first melee. And since everyone in the party only gets 1 attack this round. Okay. So.
The last one's still alive?
Yes, yes it is. You heard it badly, but it's still alive. Wait, what's this? Am I safe to assume we call it after this because Naomi is not happy I'm here? And I quote, I take it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, as soon as we finish this encounter, we'll call it for the session because we're 2 minutes from the thing. So I think we can do it in about that time. All right. So the living scorpion gets its second attack at this time, and it's focused on.
Dungeon Master Aiden would like to go now. Or rather, Aiden's
All right.
asking if he may go now.
If you want to go now, Lydia. I'll NPC you for the finish up. You're
Night,
welcome.
Aiden.
Have a good night. Sleep well.
Sleep
Feel
well.
better. All right, Goran. The scorpion's second attack misses you.
Ha. The third attack.
We haven't gotten to yet because we have archers.
Okay, good.
Bevan, there's only one scorpion left at this point in time. I assume you're shooting at that one. Roll to hit. And Essex, you're next on the list. You can also roll to hit. Okay, I gotta check that.
Alrighty. I had to
For-
hit my phone. 15 at first.
Okay, 15 at first. Yeah, it bounced off of his armor. Let me check Bevan's. Bevan had a 15. Bevan, dice your damage. You just barely hit it, but that is a hit. For 5. Duly noted. And it is hurt that bad now. All right, let's see. Who is my next archer? John D, roll to hit.
I can. 12.
Yeah, that was a miss. Okay. Who wants to roll for rifle?
I'll do it.
Roll to hit then.
7 before bonuses. I believe rifle has plus 3 to hit.
Yeah, rifle
10 at 7th.
10 at 7th. I actually have to look at that.
I know 10 at first isn't hitting jack or shit, but 10 at 7th might.
Okay. So that arrow just deflected off of its carapace. It was one off. Veritas, your second shot. Again, I'm assuming Veritas and Ariel are both firing at that one, which, yeah. 14 Veritas at that. Veritas, you do attack at level, correct?
Yes.
You had a 14.
Yep.
Dice your damage.
15.
8.
Wait, what the hell are you shooting it with?
4.
Sling bullet.
A sling bullet does 1 to 8?
Yes. That's what I've written down, at least. That's what I was told.
That does not sound right to me.
Versus
Well,
large, it does 1d8 plus 1. That's what I have written down. And I've been
No.
Unless it's-
It does 2 to 7. 2 to 7. 1d6 plus 1.
Okay, then.
Sling bullet does 2 to 5 versus small and man size, 2 to 7 versus large. So re-roll your damage.
Better than a dagger.
Then 8 anyways.
A lot better than dagger.
No. You don't roll
No.
1d7. You roll 1d6
You know-
plus 1.
I'm a little dumb.
It's okay, Golden. Everyone has those moments.
I'm also a little tired.
Okay,
Yeah,
4.
that too.
There we go.
you're
That's the right
forgiven,
number.
but you did 4.
Let me go correct that then.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
then-
a 1d4 plus 1 for small to medium, right?
Okay, hold
Should I
on.
have that correct?
Sling bullets.
Yes.
Okay, I've grabbed up my thing again here.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I have this right. Now that it's,
I do too. It's fine.
Excuse
I
me.
have sling bullets for small to medium set to 1d4 plus 1.
Now I just had it in front of me. Sling bullet. 1d4 plus 1 versus small and man-sized.
Okay.
1d6 plus 1 versus large.
Right then. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, we got that fixed and cleared up. Now roll to hit for Ariel.
It's 16.
Let's see. Ariel is a
First level
that-
fighter.
Yeah, Ariel, you came close, but that was a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of character chat. Okay, that was Lydia saying good night. Now, those were your second shots, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Scorpion has a third shot. Let's see. Goran is armor class
-3.
Yep. And I rolled a 14.
Ooh. That's close.
Not close enough.
Thank God. Maybe. I don't know.
-3. It needs an 18 to hit you, Goran. So the stinger deflects off of your armor.
Thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Which god?
Shalif, of course.
You gotta announce those things, my dude.
Okay, party. Put it in there.
In order. Bevan, you're up.
Please do it in order. I'm going for a couple of drags.
I'm gonna be real
And
here, guys. I've had my action queued up for the past 20 minutes. Alright, Essex. Sweet. Feltec. Jonathan D. Sebastian, you're holding up the line.
No, I'm
Yes.
just putting mine.
Weird, because I've had like over a month to lament about John losing an eye, yet it's only been like 2 days or 2 or 3 days for
In-game.
him at most.
Yeah,
So he
mean,
hasn't
you
really
could,
had
but
time
there-
to really, you know.
Consider
You
how he
could have
spent
been.
2 months during the singular night at the chasm. Easily. That night is infamous, Dungeon Master. We're never forgetting about that. We're never
Oh.
taking that road ever again.
I've given the party PTSD.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, especially
We're all going to be
Ariel.
higher level than Grest before we touch that thing.
You especially traumatized Ariel.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Bodak.
Oh, God.
Died.
It's like, it's looking at me.
So, anyways, rolls to hit, right?
Pretty much. Okay, initiative for the party.
I'll
Man.
roll it this time.
Yep, go ahead, Golden. Dungeon Master, I put in actions that I believe Aiden's characters would do, but you're in charge. I just put there's a placeholder for you.
All right, I appreciate that. Okay, the party does not have initiative. Not that it's a factor. All right, Bevan is shooting. Essex is shooting. Feltek holding position, second line of defense. John D holding fire and letting the rest take care of it. K and L and S, I assume, move to attack the remaining Scorpion ×2. Sure. Goran Pascal attack ×2. Nora with the crossbow. Rifle with the bow. 7.
I don't know if he would go with, or at this point be like, okay, the 4 burly guys are over there, and Lars isn't trapped anymore. I'm going back to my spot.
I'm gonna have 7 holding back a little.
I figured.
Aubrey, whatever. Yeah. Robin with the short bow. Veritas and Ariel shooting. Sebastian, I'm going to assume that you meant to include that you've actually come around the wagon so that you can shoot at this point. Since, again, I never saw it. So that's a gimme. All right. So in this case, I need a pitch roller for rifle. Because rifle gets 3 shots this round.
Someone else take it, please.
I'll
John
go.
D, roll to hit.
John, you do it.
Okay. Want me to do it in bot channel or what?
I don't care.
Okay. D20.
A 12?
Do they have bonuses?
I'm sure, but I don't know what they are.
I believe +3 from dexterity. Give me a second and I can look it up.
Enter Sandman.
Yes. Essex. Dead. Kragan. Calf.
All right, isn't rifle the one attacking at 7th level?
Rifle has dexterity of +3 to hit at ranged, and yeah, attacking at 7th.
And so what was the total attack?
15.
That's 15 then.
7th.
Dice damage, John D.
5.
5. And that ends the fight as Rifle puts an arrow right into its head, and it goes down at -1 hit point.
Woo.
Oh.
Various
Poison.
Corvos, I assume you are going to probably, without realizing it, whack the goddamn thing at least once between you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good way to end the session.
All right. I've got to find that other scrap of paper that I had the things on because there it is. I can't give y'all. The Giants did not have max hit points, so I'm going to have to figure that out.
You rolled them in the DM Dice Rolls channel.
Well, I've got them wrote down here too, but I've got it. Okay, the Scorpions, however, did have 45 hit points each. They were maxed out.
I'm gonna loot the poison. That's all I
so
know.
just gonna
Yeah,
say,
no,
can
so
I
at
loot the
this
poison
point we
sacks?
should... Sorry.
What were you saying, Fixer?
Can we loot the poison sacks?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me type in new R4, and y'all put in your immediate actions, immediate 1 round or whatever kind of actions there, because then it's going to be end of session because it's 12 minutes after midnight. I know we have sick and tired people, but the fight is over. Congratulations, party.
Okay.
Y'all are actually working like a cohesive team on this fight for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
People got
That's
the high
nice.
ground, concentrated fire, concentrated melee attacks. Wow. Somebody might think y'all were professional adventurers or some shit.
Dungeon Master,
We're
can Kragan
trying
bind wounds?
to coordinate it.
Yes, anybody who wishes to bind wounds can do so. In fact, I'll do that for Lars as well because I think you were the only two that got hurt in this fight.
The scorpions did not hurt Kragan.
They're
The
toast to blue
scorpions
coming
did
like-
not hurt Kragan.
Okay. Lars did take a pretty nasty snap there, and at this point he's not just finding wounds, but he's removing that claw from wherever it hit him at because, yeah, he got freed up by Lydia's character, but it didn't let go. But it seems like that sword of his, you know, it glows blue and it pulses. He just takes it like a cheese cutter to that claw and just slowly cuts through it like it was butter.
Veritas would have came over like, "Are you guys okay? You sure?" Because of the poison again. She's had to deal with it like 3
Okay.
times.
Kragan will
Well-
remark how he was worried. That's why he cut off the stinger before that thing could try and grab Lars and hold him to sting him.
Nice shot there.
She
Yeah,
remembers, like-
Veritas, nobody got stung.
Yeah, she just remembers that time Kragan almost died, and some of the other Corvos almost died because of that.
Okay, so anything
Those
like that, put it
wheel
in
things.
put anything like that in character chat so that there's a record of it.
By the way, Veritas, I don't know if you're performing the triage, but
Yeah,
So-
she would've-
So yeah, Craig, and I guess John D is pulling that dagger out of your back, saying, "Sorry, friend, I guess I'm not used to depth perception."
yeah, he can have it, of course. I had assumed since it's 3 damage, it probably didn't get stuck in there, it, like hit and bruised. And it's like, ow, fuck.
Yeah, 3 hit points of damage. It poked you a little, but fell out.
I don't know. Because this is full plate armor, it's like, where would it poke me that wouldn't pierce the plate? Or maybe it did, I don't know.
Okay, so everyone in the party can bind wounds, but again, unless your wounds are fresh, it won't restore a hit point. And yes, everyone, if you're less than 100%, please, out of character chat, list your percentage.
Dungeon Master, can Gorn grab a crossbow off the wagon? It's occurred to me he has space for it. He doesn't have a strap for it, but he can do the same thing Kragan does.
Okay, I'll allow for that.
Yeah,
Make a
pretty
note
solid.
that you're doing that in actions for the round.
Already there.
Something I just realized as well. With the aura pipes thing, y'all can be asleep, and I can cast that and heal you all without having to wake you guys up.
I wonder if it would wake us up, or probably not.
Help
It's not a
loot the
touch.
sack. Oh, the scorpion venom.
It's not
Okay,
a touch,
John-
and it's not really something you can resist.
John D,
But
you will find the dagger that you threw that was a complete miss.
Dungeon Master, can I roll for Kragan's crossbow bolt that's in the middle scorpion that was killed first's head?
Okay, you can all roll for shots. In fact, these things are low to the ground. You can all roll for your arrows, crossbow bolts, whatever. Somebody please make a note to Lydia. Do it in... Don't ping... put it in general. Do not ping her, but tell her she can roll for however many arrows, crossbow bolts she fired to see if they survive. They are all locatable.
I'm not gonna bother with mine. I don't even remember how many I shot. Nor do I care really.
Okay.
Hey.
Keep my own ones.
If you don't know and don't care, mark them off.
Yeah.
I'm
just
taking that
looking.
100 XP.
Good. You better.
Damn it, that was 3 hit points. You better take it.
Mhm.
I
Like,
learned
I'm not mad. You threw daggers. You're doing what we asked you to. When you want to save spells, use a fucking crossbow or
Welcome back.
daggers.
I got enough XP to level up today.
Hey, it was just target practice. That was just bad luck.
Hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Double M. You mind if I send you a concept idea of a spell?
Absolutely.
I've
go
been
for it.
thinking about it a lot, and I wanted to write it down in words so that way I have it. It's not exactly how it should be, just a bare concept of something I was thinking of.
Dungeon Master, 10 out of 10 for tonight. Perfect session.
Thank you.
I spell vengeance right? I don't know.
That's not how you spell it, but okay.
There you go.
Interesting.
It's
I'm really
something I
sad.
thought of, and I was like, that's a good idea.
Type it.
Hmm.
What was supposed to wear off its... Oh, that was the enlarge.
I want you to see that. It's just like, you know what, that'd be an interesting spell to have. Maybe not the most useful, but it'd be cool. And so
Right.
I thought of it and wrote it down.
Okay, 5 round. What's currently 5 rounds of mass cure light wounds. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, Aura of
Right.
Typhus is really nice. It may be a little weaker towards one person, but overall it's better when it comes to it.
It's a mass cure wounds.
Alright. Well,
It's
Golden,
group heals.
the answer is going to be pray for it in session and find out.
I know, I'll mess with it more,
Uh-huh.
but that's basic.
Send me
of
what you
it
wish
is.
to pray for, and when you pray for it in session, I will
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah, that's just the very
Alright.